discuss today. So today I will discuss something about functions of management. So so far we try to define what management is. So we come up with the conclusion that management is what we call that it's the process of getting things done through other people. Now, in other terms, we see that the person who gets things done through the other people, we call them as, at times there are the different nomenclatures. We call them as managers, we call them a director, executive, supervisor, superintendent. So different in different professions there are different nomenclature for it, through which this work is to be done and all that. So, but there is a question arises: how does a manager, how does the manager do that? Now, see, we see that the work is being done by manager, or the supervisor, or the executive, or the director. Now, the question is, how does the manager do that? These things are what he keeps in his consideration in order to do that particular work. So, there are different ways to answer this, but we can say a useful and a meaningful way to answer this very particular question is by, I mean to say, by looking, by going through at the functions of management. So, because those functions are simply, they are the they are the managers, they are the part of manager's job. So means once we see that the work is being done by the manager, that means he is supposed to simply he is simply carrying his part. Simply he is simple parts of the manager is to यानी the functions which are there in the management are simply, we can say, the parts of a manager job. So what he is supposed to do, he is meant to perform the various functions of management. Hope आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? Hello.
जी सर।
To be very honest, I have a terrible headache, लेकिन मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ आप लोगों को. तो आप प्लीज, अगर आपको कहीं पे समझ नहीं आए तो मुझे बता देना, ठीक है? इसलिए मैं थोड़ा सा धीमी आवाज में बोल रहा हूँ, तो आप प्लीज यू विल बेयर विद मी. अगर कहीं पे समझ में नहीं आएगा तो मुझे बता दीजिएगा, अगर रिपीट.
ठीक है सर।
So now different those people, those belong from the area of management, economics, and other areas, related areas of social science. They have defined this. They have mentioned the different functions of management. So there is one person whose name is Fayol, Fayol. So according to him, those functions of management that includes, you may write it down, functions of management includes number one, we can say that is planning. Number two, that is organizing. Third is commanding.
सर हमने पढ़ा है फंक्शंस ऑफ मैनेजमेंट।
नहीं, एक्चुअली इसमें थोड़ा सा ब्रॉडर वे में आई नीड टू डिस्कस इट. मैंने वो सिंपल सा आपको बता दिया था ना. आई हैव गिवन यू द ब्रीफ आइडिया. इट हैज नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स टू डू विद यू, जस्ट बेयर विद मी. इसमें बहुत कुछ करना है आगे, क्योंकि ये आपके सिलेबस में सबसे बड़ा कंपोनेंट. So that is planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. And there is one more, I mean, say, person who deals with management whose name is Luther Glick. Luther Glick, Luthergulick. And he coined an acronym for what we call as for the functions of management. Acronym होता है कि आई मीन से जब कुछ हम वर्ड्स मिला लेते हैं उनका एक फॉर एग्जांपल एप्पल APPLE एप्पल एरियन पैसेंजर पेलोड एक्सपेरिमेंट. So likewise उसने he has coined a word that's called as POS do curve. POS you may write in capitals POSDCORB. So so as per this stands for that that is planning. As per this na this coined term it represents planning, organizing, stopping, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting. So different persons have given the different types of, I can say, the functions of management. But to sum up all the perceptions of those different persons, we say that the broader functions of management is what already we have, that's planning, organizing, stopping, directing, and controlling. So we call them as those five: planning, organizing, stopping, directing, and controlling. We call them as subsidiary functions. So, and apart from that, there are two important functions. That is what we call as coordination and decision making, because that takes place at managerial level and all that, which others also do. But broadly speaking, once somebody may ask you what are the functions of management, so it's better to include those things over there. That's planning, organizing, stopping, directing, controlling, coordination, and decision making. Is it clear? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So now we need to understand it fully. We need to understand it very broadly, what planning is, how to carry out and other things. So let me start with the very first one, that's planning. So once we talk of planning, that is planning is deciding in advance what to do, rather what to be done, how and when and where it's to be done. Who is to do it, how results are to be evaluated. So what we call as it is projected course of action, or we can say to plan is to propose a forward program for guiding the, we can say, for guiding the future affairs of an enterprise. So basically, this process starts with an assumption that the future will be different from the present, and then it tries to attempt or it tries to determine how the enterprise can take the advantage of that difference. Are you able to understand? It's not something you need to presume something different for the future course of time. So if we will ignore this planning, there we can say there will be, I can say, a random behavior, and I can say there will be a random behavior, or we can say in other terms that it would be impossible to achieve the target goal. So we need to plan for something. We need to plan for a behavioral change. We need to plan for a good enterprise over there. So now the question is how to plan. Which things we need to keep in consideration while planning for something. Rather simply, what is the process of planning? Okay? So this involves a series of steps. This planning involves a series of steps. Number one, that is analyzing factors affecting the future. Analyzing factors affecting the future. Number two, forecasting the future environment. Forecasting the future environment. Number three, the determination of objectives. The determination of the objectives to be sought and overall goals. The determination of the objectives to be sought and overall goals. Number fourth, policy making and establishing programs and procedures. Policy making and establishing programs and procedures. Number fifth, that is decision making and choosing between alternatives. Decision making and choosing between alternatives. And the last and the sixth one is that is preparing and installing plans. आप लोग सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे?
Yes, sir.
So what it means? यानी कि example we discuss very first one, that's analyzing factors affecting the future. So so the planner should start looking into the conditions which can affect the company's future opportunities. For example, like he needs to or she needs to check the environment, the internal conditions, the obligations of the enterprise. Are you able to understand? So that is what he tries to convey by saying that analyzing factors affecting the future. Future can be determined. This future can be governed by the environment. So, नीचे यानी कि maybe this environment may include, we can say, that is the total economy. Then we need to look for a particular industry, environment of a particular industry. And third, we can also, that is what we call as, we need to see the, we need to check the geographical area. क्या मेरा प्रोडक्ट अभी चल रहा है, क्या मैं कोई जॉब हायर कर रहा हूँ, मैं अभी आइसक्रीम बेच रहा हूँ, लेट इट बी इन कश्मीर, लास्ट 6 months मुझे और सर्वाइव करना है, 7 months, how to go through, that can be in, I can say, in consideration with that of the geography and other things over there. Are you able to understand what I am trying to convey?
जी सर.
And then second, I talked about that is forecasting the future environment. So basically, business forecasting it is the calculation of, we can say, the probable events that can occur in future course of time. So we can say in other terms, this is the estimate of future conditions. So nobody is certain about the future, but we can say that certain things can be, I mean, say, predicted. So, for example, how to go for this forecasting? We need to estimate, I can say, the general conditions in total economy. We need to estimate the specific conditions. We need to estimate the total demand for the products sold by the company. So we need to estimate marks for the company current and the prospective product line. Then we need to estimate the sales possibility. So we need to estimate the activities at peak, at normal, at below normal conditions, for a shorter period of time, for a longer range of periods. आपको समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ आपसे? तो फोरकास्टिंग कैसे आप कर सकते हैं, यानी कि बाय सीइंग द एक्चुअल डिमांड, द प्रोडक्ट कितने सोल्ड अभी तक आपने किए हैं, फिर क्योंकि आपने पहले वो कंसिडरेशन रखी है, कंसिडरेशन ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट, उसको देख के यू विल मेक एन एस्टिमेशन, मुझे आगे के जो महीने हैं, आगे का साल है, उसमें कितना लग सकता है. बच्चा लोग समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? प्लीज बी ऑनेस्ट, आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? हेलो, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes sir.
So then third thing which we discussed in the process of planning, that is the determination of objectives to be sought and overall goals. So how to do it? Can anybody tell me how to go for it? Hello?
Sir repeat कीजिए.
The third point, determination of objectives to be sought and overall goals. So we need how to determine the
So
goals.
we have to set the goal. उसी के बाद फिर हम खुद
Yes,
को डायरेक्ट करेंगे वो गोल अचीव करने में.
we have to set the goal, but we need to also formulate certain objectives. And how to attain a goal, while following those objectives, we can attain the goal over there. Then fourth one is policy making and establishing programs and procedure. So that's very important in planning and decision making choices and alternatives. That's what there is no need to explain them, preparing and installing plans. So that is, अगर आपने ये सारी चीजें की है तो obviously then the final thing what comes, that is you need to, I mean, say, apply that kind of planning in your organization or institution. Is it clear? This is something about the process of planning and what planning is, which things we need to keep in consideration while carrying out the very first function of management. ठीक है बच्चा लोग, ये समझ में आ रहा है? हेलो.
जी सर।
So then second is that is organizing. So what now organizing means? What organizing includes? So organizing is basically, it is the creation of a structure of functions and duties to be performed by the people, by the denizens, by for the attainment of those objectives and goals of the enterprise. Are you able to understand? Now you need to create a structure. You need to structure of functioning, or you need to create a platform where you can perform your duties, where people can perform their duties in order to attain the objectives. Which objectives? Which you have set forth for your goals or that. You need to organize it. Are you able to understand? So, like for example, okay, there can be the okay, those activities, they must be defined. Group activities must be defined. Departments must be defined. So further, those I can say the authorities and delegated. They are authorities must be delegated, and authorities must be they must take responsibly. They must create a relationship with I mean to say with the other employees in order to carry out their works over there. So you need to organize it all. It's not something मैंने कोई अभी एंटर कोई इंस्टीट्यूशन कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मैंने खोली है तो ऐसे मैं पीपल को हायर करूं और किसी को मैं बुलाऊं, चलो आप ये काम कर लो, वो काम कर लो। जिस जब मेरा मन आएगा, जो मेरा काम होगा, तब मैं किसी को बोलूं आप ये कर लो, आप काउंटर पे बैठो। नो, नॉट एट ऑल। What you need to organize it. You need to identify the activities. Prayer in hand, you need to identify the activities. You need to identify the people. You need to identify the special workforce for that. Are you able to understand? तो यानी कि कभी ये भी होता है कि अगर ऐसा ना हो, अगर क्लियरली डिफाइन नहीं होते हैं, तो कभी किसी डिपार्टमेंट में ज्यादा काम होता है, कभी कम होता है, या जो एम्प्लॉयज होते हैं वो भी कंफ्यूज होते हैं। हमें असल में मेरा जॉब भी डिफाइन नहीं है, मुझे करना क्या है, मुझे सेल्स में रहना है, मुझे मार्केटिंग में रहना है, मुझे कहीं और पे रहना है। So this organization is important function of management. It's an important function being carried out by the manager. बच्चा लोग समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
जी सर।
Then third is staffing. Staffing, so it's the management's responsibility to recruit and make, we can say, certain there is enough, I mean say persons available to fill the various functions needed for the organization and all that. So it's the function, it's the responsibility of the management to hire the people, to hire the persons. So those persons must be hired, which are meant to perform the functions in the organization over there. So that includes, that involves the selection, training, and other things. So not only this bit, but it's also, I mean to say, its concern is also to have the promotions, to have the appraisals, to have the progressions, to have rotations. Are you able to understand? So otherwise, जैसे कि I have seen in various institutions and organizations, most of the time के वहाँ के जो employees होते हैं, they are not happy with the system, or always they are in rush to change one from one organization to another organization, because the functions of management are not being carried out by that very company. Actually क्या है कि if you will hire a person and you will keep him or her static for 10 years, for 5 years, for 4 years, he won't love to work over there. So you need to have, first and foremost, you need to hire people as per the demand, as per the job is available there in the organization. You need then not only this, then you need to give them appropriate promotions, exact promotions. You need to give them appraisals. It's not like you can be the harsh good man. Then good manager is one who make appraisals, who make progressions, who make and as a I have seen in some of the government departments, clerks they have taken a table from last 30 years, 20 years. ये लोग कौन आप ज्वाइन करने शेख राफिया साइका हसन ये अभी तक कहाँ थे Who is this Sheikh Rafia and Saika Hassan? Sheikh Rafia, are you there? Sheikh Rafia? Otherwise, I will remove you. और कौन था दूसरा Sheikh Rafia, where were you so far? And Saika someone. इन्हें काट के रहे. Okay. So this what we call as staffing. This means this manager needs to make certain rotations. यानी कि वही मैं कह रहा था. You see people, they are holding a chair. गवर्नमेंट का चूड़ा कहीं पे for some 20 years फिर फंक्शन ही नहीं रहता. एक तो अपना दिल लगाना काम से. दूसरा ये है कि they feel themselves they are the bosses. Nobody is going to harm them. Nobody is going to tell them anything, and they don't work then. So in case of this stopping, what we need to do, a manager, he needs to make certain promotions, he needs to have appraisals, he needs to have progressions, rotations, and other functions. And then another function is that's what we call as directing. So now you have set up, you have planned, you have organized, you have hired the people. Now it's not only thing that the function of the function of the organization will work. So in the function of directing, the manager will guide, he will teach, he will coach, he will supervise his subordinates. So he will issue rather, it's not something कि मैंने आपको एक बार बोला है और आपको करना है, बाकी आप नहीं देखेंगे क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है. यानी कि he is issuing directions for accomplishment of goals. It's not कि वो चेयर पे आया बैठा है with this बस उसका काम खत्म हो गया. No, not at all. So manager, he will guide, he will teach, he will supervise, he will subordinate. So no, he will supervise his subordinates. He will issue certain directions in order to have the accomplishment of goals. So that means it includes orders, instructions, supervising, communicating, and motivating them to do the things. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And then one more is that's controlling. So the controlling function involves those activities which are, we can say, they are essential in seeing to it. This controlling, it's meant to, say, laying down the performance standards, measurements, interpretations, and corrective actions. Controlling means whether things are going in conformity with the plan adapted, or whether things are going as per the instructions issued, or as per the principles are established. आपको बात समझ में आ रही है? यानी कि जो मैनेजर ने या जो कंपनी ने, जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने, जो उन्होंने प्लानिंग की है, are things going likewise? Whether the things are in conformity with the plan which you have already decided, whether you are adapting that plan, whether you are adapting that policy or not. Are you able to understand? Whether the employees in that institution or an organization, whether they are I mean say they are following those instructions, whether they are establishing those principles which have been, whether they are following those established principles over there or not. Is it clear?
जी sir.
Then the important two functions, that's what we call as, जो मैंने कहा था कि decision making and coordination. So मुझे लगता है कि डिसीजन मेकिंग के बारे में आप लोग एक अच्छे से पढ़ लीजिएगा कल, तो अगर अल्लाह ने चाहा तो देखते हैं, फिर पहले डिसीजन मेकिंग के बारे में भी बात करते हैं, इस कोऑर्डिनेशन के बारे में भी, और स्पेशली डिसीजन मेकिंग में हमें काफ़ी अच्छा एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू के लिए, so we need to discuss the phases in decision making. We need to understand fully it. We need to understand every aspect of this decision making. And then finally we will see the coordination, and then we will discuss some of the principles of coordination. We will discuss some of the techniques of the coordination. So with that function, I mean say this topic will end up. तो मुझे लगता है कि नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम करेंगे क्या कहते हैं इसको, डिसीजन मेकिंग, प्रोसेस ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग, स्टेप्स इन डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड द कोऑर्डिनेशन. अगर तब तक आपसे हो सकता है कल तक, तो प्लीज आप ये पढ़ के आइएगा, तो बेटर रहता है कि हम कुछ और, मतलब आप लोग कुछ डिस्कस करें इस बारे में. ठीक है? इज इट क्लियर?
जी sir.
Anybody is ready to go for the presentation today? जासिरा कोई अवेलेबल है? आपने किसी से बात किया, किसी ने
नो
बोला?
सर, अभी किसी ने नहीं बोला.
अच्छा, तो कल फॉर श्योर.
सर कल 10 मुहर्रम है ना, तो ऑफ है कल.
अच्छा, कल क्लास नहीं है?
नो सर,
ठीक है सर.
अब मंडे आएगी क्लास हमारी.
चलो ठीक है, वो तिल के मंडे जरूरी फॉर श्योर प्रेजेंटेशन, जितने कर सकते हैं बच्चे उतने प्रिपेयर कीजिएगा और प्रेजेंट कीजिएगा. अगर मैं ऐसे बता दूं, अगर किसी ने नहीं, वैसे क्यों नहीं करेंगे, मंडे को श्योर करोगे? जासिरा आप मंडे को खुद प्रेजेंटेशन दोगी?
ओके सर.
रोशन, जासिरा, आसिम, मनशा, हनान, उवैस, मोहम्मद समी, नदीम, और जो अभी वो लेट दो आए ना, वो 2 लड़कियां, साइका और दूसरी का उसका नाम क्या था, राफिया क्या था उसमें नाम शायद, वो भी कर लेंगे. ठीक है? मैं और थोड़ा सा पढ़ा लेता, लेकिन आई हैव टेरिबल हेडेक, इतना ज्यादा कि आई कुडंट स्लीप फॉर होल नाइट. तो बट मैंने सोचा कि अगर क्लास नहीं होगी तो यू विल फील बैड नाउ, यू माइट बी वेटिंग. सो इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट क्लास में मिलते हैं, तब तक आप कुछ पढ़ लीजिएगा. ठीक है?
ओके सर.
चलिए बेटा, याशिरा हैव अटेंडेंस प्लीज.
सर मैंने ले ली.
चलिए, अल्लाह हाफिज, हैव ए नाइस डे.
थैंक यू सर.